Hey there, friends. Did you know that aging can toss some unexpected twists into even the simplest moments of your day? You might think you've got a handle on what growing older looks like. Maybe you're picturing more time for hobbies or relaxing with loved ones. But there are some challenges that creep up quietly, things nobody really sits you down to talk about. We're talking about misplacing your keys for the umpteenth time, feeling creaky after a short errand, or wondering why your patience feels a bit thinner than it used to. These are real everyday struggles that many seniors face, and they can leave you feeling frustrated, a little out of place, or even wondering, is this just me? Spoiler alert, it's not just you. These moments are part of the aging journey, but here's the uplifting news: you're not alone, and there are practical, down-to-earth solutions to tackle every single one of these hurdles. Let me introduce you to James, a spirited 70-year-old who just a few years ago was the life of the party. He was always on the move, playing golf with his buddies, firing up the grill for family barbecues, or chasing after his grandkids at the park. But lately, James has noticed some changes that have caught him off guard. Tasks that used to feel like second nature now seem to take more effort, and he's navigating challenges that sometimes leave him feeling a bit disconnected, occasionally down, or even wondering if he's still got his spark. James's story is one so many older adults can relate to. It's a reminder that aging doesn't come with a step-by-step manual. Whether it's changes in your body, shifts in your daily routine, or even a new perspective on life, these adjustments can feel like a lot to handle. But don't worry, friends, today we're diving deep into James's journey and exploring 10 annoying things seniors often face as they age, each paired with actionable, practical advice to help you navigate them with confidence and grace. So, grab a comfy seat, maybe a cup of tea, hit that like button, subscribe, and let's dive into this together. Number 1, misplacing everyday items. Picture this. James is rushing out the door to meet a friend for coffee, but his keys are nowhere to be found. He checks the kitchen counter, his jacket pockets, even the fridge. Yes, the fridge. 20 minutes later, he finds them tucked under a magazine on the coffee table. Sound familiar? Misplacing everyday items like keys, glasses, or your phone is a common frustration for seniors, and it can make you feel like your memory is playing tricks on you. The truth is, this isn't about losing your edge. As we age, our brains are juggling a lifetime of memories, and sometimes small details like where you parked your wallet get temporarily misplaced in the mental filing cabinet. It's normal, but it can still be maddening. So, how can you keep this under control? Start by creating designated homes for your essentials. For example, place a colorful bowl by your front door for keys or a specific spot on your nightstand for glasses. Consistency is key. Always putting items in the same place builds a habit that reduces the mental load. You can also lean on technology. Try a keychain tracker like Tile or AirTag to locate items with your phone. If you're prone to forgetting where you parked your phone, set a daily reminder to check its spot before bed. Another tip: write a quick note in a small notebook or app when you set something down in an unusual place. It's a lifesaver. The goal is to create systems that cut down on stress and keep you organized without feeling overwhelmed. And if you do misplace something, take a deep breath, retrace your steps, and give yourself a chuckle. Most items turn up eventually. Have you had a moment where you lost something only to find it in a silly spot? Drop your story in the comments and let's share some laughs and tips for staying organized. Number 2, feeling stiff and achy. James has always loved his morning walks around the neighborhood, waving to neighbors and soaking in the fresh air. But lately he's noticed his knees feel stiff after just a few blocks, and getting out of bed in the morning comes with a chorus of creaks and aches. It's frustrating when your body doesn't move as smoothly as it once did, and for many seniors, this stiffness is a daily reality. As we age, our joints lose some of their natural lubrication, and muscles can tighten, making even simple movements feel like a chore. It's not just physical, it can dampen your mood when you can't do what you love with ease. The good news: You can ease this discomfort with small, manageable changes. Start your day with a gentle stretching routine. Think slow neck rolls, shoulder shrugs, or leg stretches. You can do while seated. Even 5 minutes can loosen things up. Low-impact activities like swimming chair yoga or walking in a pool are fantastic for keeping joints mobile without putting too much strain on them. Diet plays a role too. Incorporate anti-inflammatory foods like blueberries, walnuts, salmon, or leafy greens to help reduce joint discomfort. Staying hydrated is crucial as water helps keep joints lubricated. If you're dealing with persistent aches, consider a heating pad for mornings or a warm bath to relax muscles. Always listen to your body, push gently, not hard, and check with your doctor if pain feels unusual or intense. They might recommend physical therapy or supplements like glucosamine for joint health. What's your go-to for managing stiffness? Share your favorite stretches or remedies in the comments. We're all in this together, and your tips could help someone else feel better. Number 3, struggling with technology. James used to roll his eyes at smartphones, joking that his old flip phone was all he needed. But now, with his grandkids sending photos via apps and family Zoom calls becoming the norm, he's trying to keep up, and it's not always smooth sailing. Technology can feel like a foreign language for many seniors, with new updates, apps, and devices popping up faster than you can say, "Password reset." It's easy to feel overwhelmed or left behind, especially when error messages or tiny icons make you want to toss the device out the window. But here's the truth. You don't need to be a tech genius to stay connected. Start small by picking one task to master, like sending a text or joining a video call. Break it down into steps, write them out, or ask a tech-savvy friend or family member to walk you through it slowly. Many libraries, community centers, or senior centers offer free tech workshops tailored for older adults, covering everything from email basics to navigating social media. If in-person classes aren't an option, YouTube tutorials, yes, irony noted, can be a goldmine. Just search beginner smartphone tips for seniors. Keep a small notebook for jotting down instructions like how to reset a password or update an app. Patience is your best friend. Tech gets easier with repetition. If you're still stuck, don't hesitate to ask for help. Most younger folks love sharing their tech know-how. What tech hurdle drives you up the wall? Drop it in the comments, and let's share strategies to conquer the digital world together. Number 4, slower reaction times. James was always quick on his feet, whether dodging a stray golf ball or making fast decisions on the road. But recently he's noticed he's not as speedy. Reacting to a loud noise takes a second longer, and driving in busy traffic feels a bit more daunting. This slower processing is a natural part of aging, as our brains take a smidge longer to sort through information and our reflexes ease up. It can feel unsettling, especially if you're used to being sharp and swift, but there are ways to stay safe and confident. To keep your mind quick, try brain games like Sudoku, crossword puzzles, or apps like Lumosity that challenge memory and processing speed. For physical reflexes, balance exercises like standing on one leg while holding a chair or practicing Tai Chi can improve coordination and reaction time. If driving feels trickier, consider a senior driving refresher course. Many are offered through local DMVs or organizations like AARP. Plan drives for quieter times like mid-morning to avoid rush hour stress. At home, reduce hazards by keeping walkways clear to give yourself more time to react. Most importantly, give yourself grace. Slowing down doesn't mean you're out of the game. It's about adapting smartly. What do you do to stay sharp and quick? Share your favorite activities in the comments, and let's keep those reflexes humming. Number 5, feeling left out of conversations. James loves his big family dinners filled with laughter and stories, but lately he's struggled to keep up with the chatter, especially in noisy restaurants. He finds himself nodding along, missing half the conversation, and feeling a bit left out. This is a common challenge for seniors, often tied to subtle hearing changes or slower cognitive processing, which can make fast-paced or loud settings tricky. It's not just about hearing, it's the emotional sting of feeling disconnected from moments you cherish. First, if you suspect hearing changes, schedule a hearing test. Modern hearing aids are sleek, discreet, and can make a huge difference in noisy environments. In social settings, try small adjustments. Sit closer to the main speaker. Choose quieter venues, like a cozy cafe, or host gatherings at home where you control the noise level. Practice active listening. Nod, make eye contact, and summarize what you heard to stay engaged. Don't be shy about letting others know you're struggling to hear. Most people are happy to speak clearer or slower. If background noise is a problem, noise-canceling earbuds without music can sometimes help filter distractions. Staying connected takes a little effort, but it's worth it. Have you ever felt left out in a conversation? Share your experiences and tips in the comments. Let's help each other stay in the loop. Number 6, changes in appetite. James used to pile his plate high with his favorite lasagna, but now he notices he's full after just a few bites, and food doesn't always taste as exciting. Sometimes he's just not hungry at all. This shift in appetite is common as we age. Taste buds lose some sensitivity, digestion slows, and even medications can affect how food tastes or feels. It can make meals less enjoyable and even lead to unintentional weight loss or nutrient gaps, which nobody wants. To keep eating enjoyable, experiment with bold flavors to wake up your taste buds. Try adding fresh herbs like basil or rosemary, a squeeze of lemon, or a dash of mild spices like cumin. Smaller frequent meals, think 5 mini meals a day, can be easier to manage than 3 big ones. Make food visually appealing with colorful veggies, fruits, and lean proteins like chicken or tofu to entice your appetite. Sharing meals with friends or family can boost enjoyment. Even a simple lunch date can make eating feel special. If appetite changes persist, or you're losing weight without trying, talk to a doctor to check for underlying issues like medication side effects or dental problems. What tricks make your meals more exciting? Share your favorite recipes or tips in the comments to inspire us all. Number 7, difficulty with balance. James used to stride confidently across the golf course, but now he's more cautious after a couple of wobbly moments on uneven sidewalks. He even hesitated before bending down to pick up a golf ball, worried about losing his balance. Balance issues are a common part of aging as muscles weaken, inner ear function shifts, and coordination changes, raising the risk of falls. It's discouraging when you have to second-guess simple movements, but you can build stability with practical steps. Start with balance exercises you can do at home, like walking heel to toe in a straight line, or standing on one foot while holding a chair for support. Yoga or Tai Chi classes for seniors are excellent for strengthening legs and core muscles, which are key for stability. At home, make safety upgrades, install grab bars in the bathroom, ensure good lighting in hallways, and remove tripping hazards like loose rugs. Wear sturdy, non-slip shoes, even indoors, to boost confidence. If balance issues feel frequent, a physical therapist can design a personalized plan to target weak spots. Consistency is everything. Small daily efforts add up. How do you keep your balance strong? Drop your favorite exercises or safety tips in the comments to help us all stay steady. Number 8, feeling overwhelmed by clutter. James's home used to be his haven, but now he's surrounded by decades of stuffed stacks of old magazines, clothes he hasn't worn in years, and sentimental knickknacks collecting dust. It's overwhelming, and the clutter makes his space feel chaotic, adding stress to his day. Many seniors face this as years of memories pile up, and sorting through it all can feel like an impossible task. But a clutter-free space can lift your mood and make daily life easier, and you don't have to do it all at once. Start small, pick one area like a single drawer or a corner of a room and tackle it for 15 minutes a day. Sort items into 3 piles, keep donate or toss. If you're sentimental about letting go, take photos of meaningful items before donating them. It preserves the memory without the clutter. Ask a friend or family member to help. They can make it fun and keep you motivated. Digitize important papers like old letters or bills using a scanner or app to save space. Donate usable items to local charities. It feels good to give back. A tidy space brings peace, so focus on progress, not perfection. What's your best decluttering hack? Share it in the comments, and let's create calm spaces together. Number 9, waking up, feeling unrested. James used to wake up ready to tackle the day, but now he often feels groggy even after 8 hours of sleep. Sometimes he wakes up at 3 a.m., staring at the ceiling, unable to drift back off. Poor sleep quality is a common complaint for seniors, driven by changes in sleep patterns, stress medications, or physical discomfort like aches. It's frustrating when you're tired all day, but you can improve your rest with some intentional changes. Create a soothing bedtime routine to signal your body. It's time to wind down. Try reading a light book, doing gentle stretches, or sipping a caffeine-free herbal tea like chamomile. Avoid screens an hour before bed. Blue light from phones or TVs can mess with your sleep hormones. Keep your bedroom cool around 65-degree wire, dark with blackout curtains, and quiet with a white noise machine if needed. Stick to a consistent sleep schedule, even on weekends, to regulate your body's clock. Limit caffeine after noon and avoid heavy meals late at night. If you're still waking up tired, talk to a doctor about possible issues like sleep apnea or medication side effects. Good sleep transforms your energy and mood. What's your favorite bedtime ritual? Share it in the comments to help us all catch better Z's. Number 10, missing old routines. James used to thrive on a packed schedule, work meetings, golf outings, and weekly dinners with friends. But since retiring, his days feel less structured, and he sometimes feels a bit lost without the routine that gave him purpose. Many seniors struggle with this shift as work social events or family responsibilities change, leaving a void that can lead to boredom or even a dip in mood. The good news: you can create new routines that spark joy and meaning. Start by setting small, achievable daily goals, like a 15-minute walk, reading a chapter of a book, or calling a friend. These anchor your day with purpose. Explore new hobbies like painting, gardening, or learning a musical instrument through online classes or local workshops. Volunteering at a food bank, library, or animal shelter can fill your days with connection and impact. Join a senior club or community group. Many offer activities like book clubs or card games that build friendships and routine. If mobility is limited, online communities or virtual classes can bring new experiences right to you. It's about rediscovering what lights you up and building a rhythm that feels fulfilling. How do you fill your days with purpose? Share your favorite activities in the comments, and let's inspire each other to thrive. Aging might throw some unexpected challenges your way, but by understanding these hurdles and embracing these practical strategies, you can take control and live your days with confidence and joy. You're not alone in this journey. Every step you take to adapt is a victory. If this video resonated with you, give it a big thumbs up, share it with a friend who could use a boost, and hit that subscribe button for more tips tailored for seniors. Let's keep this conversation going. Drop your thoughts, stories, or favorite strategies in the comments below. Here's to aging with wisdom, resilience, and a whole lot of heart.